Hello everybody, I hope you're having a nice day. I'm here today to tell you all about our new online class, which is very exciting because it's been so long since we've released one, because there's so much work that goes into them. We work on them for months and months and months, so it's always really exciting for all of us when we are releasing one. So you may have seen from our social media, or if you're on our mailing list, you'll have got the newsletter. It's all about shirts. So, and we've done something that we've never done before. We've also done a pattern for men. So for years, the men in my life, be it my dad or my husband Matt, they have been asking me to make them a shirt. And I think some of the team have also wanted to do that, and also you guys have said, can you do a men's shirt? So we thought this is the perfect opportunity, because shirts aren't the easiest thing to make, and so when we do design the online classes, we want to make sure that you're getting a lot of skills and a lot of kind of extra help that you would need with that pattern. I don't think there's any point in us doing a super simple pattern for the online class, unless it's obviously for like a beginner how to sew type thing. So the shirts, sorry guys, the sun keeps blaring in, making me look like a ghost and then going behind a cloud. So sorry about that, it's pretty difficult to get the light right today. So yes, the online class includes this shirt that I'm wearing, which is that ultimate shirt, which you can't really see at the moment because it's also white, but I have got another one here, so I'm going to pop this on a hanger so you can see it. So it includes the ultimate shirt, which has been in our repertoire of classes in London for a while now. It's a very classic shirt. It's got a separate collar stand, it's got a yoke at the back with the classic pleat, and it's got a cuff with pleats as well, and then your button stand. Sorry, noisy motorbike. So there's lots of shirt making skills to be learned here, and I think that shirts, if you've never made one, can be a bit daunting, but like all our online classes, we just break it down. Lots of videos of me showing exactly what you're doing. There's also downloadable guides to support that, so there's all sorts of help and tips and tricks so that you find it easy. And I always think everything is possible if you break it down into simple steps. And another thing is work with a fabric that's easy. So we give you recommendations, but I'd recommend using cotton at first rather than something like rayon. This is a linen mix, so it's kind of a little bit drapey. I think it's a viscose linen mix, so it's, yeah, a little bit harder to work with. This shirt does look great in rayon, and I'll insert a photo here of me wearing one, but that is much harder to work with, and certainly constructing the collar and stuff if you've got rayon is harder. So yes, this is the women's shirt, and then the men's shirt is called the Hackney Shirt. So here is the men's shirt, and you're getting a sneak preview because this is the shirt that I made for Matt for my selfless sewing, which I'll be reporting back on next week. So this is the men's shirt. We're calling it the Hackney Shirt. I need to stop calling it the men's shirt because before we named it, that's all we called it. And again, it's a very classic men's shirt. So the construction of a men's shirt is different. It's a bit more complicated, and I'd certainly recommend starting with the women's shirt because that's easier. But we've got a classic placket here. I think it's called a tower placket. I knew that when I filmed it, and now it's gone for my annoying baby brain. Yeah, so we've got a classic cuff and sleeve there. Then we've also got the classic back yoke. We've also got patch pockets that's got the reinforced stitching, separate collar stand, and then it's also got these special double fell seams, which are also part of a men's shirt, and I think if you don't do those, then it does look a little bit handmade or a bit vintage. So it's all very much a classic shirt, and I'm going to insert some photos of Matt in it here so you can see it in different fabrics and how different it looks. But he loves a corduroy shirt, so that's why I decided to make him that. He's got some in lots of colours, but he hasn't got a navy one. So yeah, the two courses are on there, and you can take them as slow or as fast as you want. That's the beauty of an online class. It will just sit there ready for you to log in and log out of, and you can just take your time with it. Woo! Here comes the sun! So far I've received a really lovely welcome, which is lovely to see, and I think that we've delivered a class that a lot of you were waiting for, which makes me very happy. And I think you'll all enjoy making something for a man in your life, or rather hopefully it will get more men sewing. That's what we really would like. So maybe some of you are guys that are watching this and have been waiting for us to do a pattern. Now we have one. So the online class is available on our website, and I will put a link to it so it's easy in the description box below. And until Sunday night, until midnight on Sunday night, we have £10 off. So it's normally £45, but it will be £35 if you use the code GETTINGSHIRTY. Details for that are in the comment box below. So yeah, don't miss out on the offer because that's quite a good discount. We always like to do that with our online classes, give you a nice discount at the beginning. And even if you think you're not going to have time to sew it this month, it doesn't matter. You can buy it and you can pop it. It'll sit in your account. You can access it whenever you want. And we try to keep as many of the fabrics that we've used for the samples also in our online shop. They may have sold out by now, I don't know. This is going up on Friday, but there certainly was some of the corduroy the pin cord the needle cord that I made Matt's shirt out of, and there was some of this, but it may have gone because there wasn't that much of it. But yeah, there's definitely some of the floral fabric as well. All of that, we'll link to it in the comments below if there's some left. Anyway, that's it from me then this week. This week has been a bit daunting for me because it's been the first week that Jasmine has started nursery, although it's just been easing her in. And next week will be her first proper week there, so she'll be going there 3 days a week. But 3 short days because I have the luxury of being able to pick her up early, which is really nice. So yeah, feeling a bit funny about that. I think that's probably quite normal, but I'm sure she and I will get used to it. And at least she's going to be very near the office and very near the flat, so that makes me feel better that I could just go see her if I wanted to. But on the plus side to that, it does mean that I'm going to get an extra day working a week, so I'll now be able to work Tuesdays to Fridays, which I haven't been doing. So I hopefully will be, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to just do things at a little bit like at proper work times now. Instead of working really late into the evenings, I'll be able to get my evenings back and yeah, do some normal work days. So that's a bit of a milestone. And also next week, all tying in, is Jasmine's birthday. So she is going to be 1 next week, which is very exciting. And I've made her a very special little dress, which I will be sharing with you guys next week when I do my review of Selfless Sewing and how I've got on. So 2 coats, 1 shirt and a little dress for Jasmine. Lots to show you. Anyway, until then, I hope you all have lovely weekends and I'll see you soon. Bye!